everyone, my name is Girl Pal and I'm joined with
Lauren Eloise.
and today we're going to play...
You threw me for a second there. I was like, what? What's my name?
Hey everyone, my name is Lauren Eloise and today I'm joined with...
Gal Pal.
And we're going to play Most Likely To, but with a twist. It is going to be the lesbian edition. So all of the questions are going to be like lesbian related / a few Christmas ones because
it's the 12 Gays of Christmas!
Yay!
It's a little series you do every year where you do 12 gay or Christmas or both related videos across December. And it's very crazy and very hectic and very fun. And if you're not already subscribed, you should do that so you don't miss out on any more.
So we have prepared 2 seconds ago a little
5-minute crafts.
It should be fun. Put some spicy ones in there.
Oh, I have not. Also, Lauren collated most of these questions. I don't think I've seen any of them, so...
I'm going first.
Why am I so nervous?
Don't be nervous.
Okay.
Who is most likely to Uhaul after the first date? This is actually hard. Why did I make this so hard?
I already know my answer.
From past experiences, my walls are very high at the start. So
and I feel like
nah.
I would do something ridiculous like that and be like, let's go, let's do it now. I'd regret it like a week later.
Well, you asked me to move in like 2 weeks after knowing each other, so... I'm just spreading rumors.
I asked later.
Much later.
She said yes.
Yeah.
Go check out that video.
We are actually moving in, so if you want to watch that video, there'll be a little icon up the top. So here or here?
On my forehead. Here is the icon. Who is most likely to propose? Ooh.
In our relationship or in like just your person in general?
Oh, Jesus.
Let's do our relationship.
In our relationship? Oh my
God. I just think that you will...
But I also think me in general. I don't know though, you asked me to be your girlfriend.
I did ask you to
But
be
that's
my
because you
girlfriend.
wanted to ask. I wasn't allowed to ask. I had to wait.
I also asked you on a first date.
You did, but I slid into your
I
DMs.
also kissed you first.
But I asked first, and she got super shy and nervous about it. And then like 5 minutes later, just kissed me out of the blue.
Cute.
Okay.
I don't know how I feel about this because I am in love with the idea of like planning shit and making it a surprise and making you cry about it.
I feel like in an ideal world, we propose to each other.
At the exact same time.
Well, maybe I've heard that that's happened.
Who is most likely to date their ex's ex? I feel like you would date more people than I would.
Yeah, that, and also I think just like that's what happens. It's a lesbian trope, isn't it? Everyone's dated everybody.
That's
so
why it's on the list.
Yeah. Who is most likely to buy last minute presents?
I'm going with this year because I am so busy. Like
I've actually gotten quite a few this year, but
I haven't done yet.
generally speaking, terrible at it. Like a day before your birthday, I'll be like, oh.
Who's most likely to be on the naughty list?
3, 2, 1.
Why'd you put me on the naughty list?
Because that's where you'll be. You do naughtier things, you know? I'll be like, don't touch that.
I'll touch it.
Touch.
Yeah, that's true.
Who is most likely to ask for forgiveness rather than permission?
3, 2, 1. Yeah.
Oh. This is the same vibe as the last question.
Yeah, I don't think that I would go out of my way to do that.
No, but again,
oh my
it's
God,
that thing of like...
I'm sorry that I've done this.
Yeah, you'll just do it. Whereas I'll be like, hey, can I do blah? You'll just do it and then be like, oh, is that okay?
Who is the most likely to develop the urge to merge?
That's why I asked you to move in with me.
Again, it's just like, can we just wait a little bit because I'm scared?
But I think it's also life experience stuff. Like, I've lived away from family for longer than you have.
Yeah,
So
that
I'm
too.
just more ready and comfortable. It's a bigger step for you than for me at the moment. But also I'm like, double the wardrobe. Why would you not?
You're wearing my clothes right now.
Who is most likely to experiment with weird sexual positions? Yeah.
I just feel like you push that more than I do. Not that you push it, but like you suggest things more than I do.
Do you know why that is?
Why? Oh, never mind. Let's continue.
Okay.
Who's most likely to call grandma out on her racism or homophobia on Christmas?
Why do you
Having a terrible day.
You keep upside down in it. Yeah, me.
You are just a little bit more outgoing than me in general.
I'm just tired of putting up with that shit.
Who is most likely to spill a secret?
Yeah.
I just feel like you talk a lot more.
I just feel like I would accidentally do
Yeah.
it. You would like, if someone told you something in like
I
strictest
wouldn't
confidence,
tell
you
anyone.
you would take it to the grave.
I would.
Like,
Who's more likely to find their Christmas cracker joke hilarious?
Oh.
You just have that type of sense
I
of
love
humor.
Christmas crackers. They're so funny.
I think they're so lame.
That's why I love them. What do you call a man who plays around in leaves?
I don't know.
Russell.
Fuck's sake.
Most likely to forgive their partner for cheating.
Oh, if I really, really love them, but I don't want to. Like,
But
just
you're also a bit of a...
pro tip.
Yeah, I know. But I also think you would... A tiny hint of let people walk over you.
That's why that's
So-
my answer.
Yes.
That is sad.
I promise I won't
Me
walk
too.
over you.
Oh, you didn't promise you wouldn't cheat?
I won't cheat on you. I don't want to cheat on
I
you.
don't want to cheat on you. I just wouldn't happen.
No, I love you.
I love you too. Stop being gay.
Stop it. We have a video to film. Be
Okay.
professional.
Who is most likely to pretend they're straight at work?
Again!
It's because nowadays I just feel like I don't come out unless I need to.
I don't necessarily come out, but like if I'm at work, I'll talk about my partner and I am using she, her pronouns, or I say my girlfriend, or it's not so much like a, hello, yes, my name is Gal Pal and I'm gay. It's, you know, just in casual
You're just
conversation.
openly
Because
out.
I want, even if it does take them that momentary like, oh, she's gay, but like I want them to do that because I want them to be like, oh yeah, she's just another person and she happens to be gay. Who is most likely to wear a flanno unironically? Before we answer this question, I would like it noted that I have a flanno right next to me.
Okay. This is my answer. I mostly wear mine just to be like,
I'm gay.
yeah.
I just wear mine because it's comfy. Yeah. Someone really cute bought it for me.
Who was it?
Oh, you wouldn't know them.
Who is more likely to have a bigger dick?
Are we talking like big dick energy or if we had...
Yeah.
Okay.
Only because
You can't really see that, but you know what they say about girls with big hands?
what?
Big gloves.
You told me that on the first night that you stayed at my house. I remember.
Who is most likely to say something if they receive a present they don't like? Oh, Jesus. But see, I wouldn't.
Well,
but I know
wouldn't.
you wouldn't. So
I
it's-
wouldn't, so
this
that's
is,
why I
this
put
is like
you.
this
Oh,
for me because
okay.
I just wouldn't. I would say something afterwards to other people, but not to the person who
Then
gave it.
who is most likely to name their kid a terrible name?
I feel like you would think it's a terrible name, and
Yes.
I'll think it's a cool name.
Because yours are just very like abstract and just weird names.
But I like names for writing reasons. I'm not going to necessarily name my kid them.
Okay, that's good to know.
Yes, I keep a list of names in my phone, but they're for fantasy characters, not for children.
Okay,
It's a
good.
different list.
That makes me feel better.
Yeah. But to be fair, the name you proposed this morning, some people would think that's an odd name for a kid.
No? That is
Yeah.
a normal kid's name.
Have you ever met someone with that name?
Like one person? I'm not putting that on the internet because what if I actually name my kid that?
Exactly, you can't steal it. Who is most likely to be the stricter mum?
This is hard. Yeah.
It's not hard. It's definitely you.
Why?
Actually, okay. You are more like naughty, fun-loving, will do
A dad.
stupid. Yeah, you're a bit more dad energy, but
Yes and no.
but
though,
also
because
you're like, you like routine and you're very rigid and you're very clean and tidy and I don't know, I think we'd have a similar balance of fun to strict as our parenting.
Yeah, I think
styles.
if one person was being more in like the moment or the week or whatever was
More
being
strict.
more strict, the other one would be
balance
more
it out.
squishy for the child.
Strict and squishy.
Nurturing, you know
Yeah,
what
yeah.
I mean?
Who is most likely to flirt with the waitress / barista?
That was a very fast choice.
With both of us. Yeah. I don't know, if you're out somewhere and you're having a good time, why not? Maybe you'll get a free drink. Like,
And hurt my feelings, but it's okay.
I didn't say I was necessarily out there with you. Baby. None of my other girlfriends are this sensitive.
Who is more likely to get cold for Christmas? Because you put me on
The naughty list?
the naughty list. Yeah.
Who is most likely to go skinny dipping? Interesting.
I'm a never nude sim.
But other than that, other than the never nude sim part, I actually think you would be more likely to do it than me. It's just the nudity element. I know that's stupid because that's
I mean,
like the whole
yeah,
point.
because
but
I
you're
like
more likely
swimming
to
and
like,
jumping
someone calls you up
somewhere.
at 8 o'clock and it's like, hey, do you want to go for a swim in this random rock pool I found? You'd be like, sure, let's
Yeah.
go. But so I'm going to be like, where is it? And how cold is it?
Is it safe?
Is it safe? How do I get there? How long is the walk? You know, I'd have,
Yeah.
but like, other than the nudity part, it would be you.
Who is more likely to fall in love with a straight girl? I've done it.
Same. Isn't every lesbian most likely to fall in love with a straight girl?
I know, being lesbian is...
Falling in love
Yeah.
with straight girls. Who's most likely to let it slip Santa isn't real?
Ooh.
My mum?
Oh, sensitive. Point for
It's a
you.
little bit of a sensitive topic.
I know this doesn't make sense, but like being around kids, I will forget that I'm around kids, and I'll just keep swearing because I'm used to doing that. And I
Right.
feel like it's a very similar thing. I'll just be like,
You'll just
"What are
accidentally
you getting
say
your
it.
kid for Christmas?" And the kid's like, "What do you mean my mum's getting me something?"
You're right. It'll just accidentally let slip. Whereas I feel like I'm much more conscious that I'm around children.
Who is most likely to break a girl's heart?
I think it's me.
I think it's you too.
I'm sorry.
Have you broken girls' hearts?
I'm mostly the person to have ended it.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
My heart's been broken by people that I've never even been in a relationship with.
Well, we all know my heart's been broken.
Lesbian yearning. Let's move on from that topic. Who is most likely to catch a grenade for the other? Wow. I don't know.
I have better catching skills.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Okay. I'll take it.
Who is most likely to develop feelings after a one-night stand?
Oh. Actually,
Why?
because I think I could have a one night stand without developing feelings, whereas I feel like you couldn't have a one night stand without developing feelings.
So I would keep thinking about it.
Yeah. I'm not gonna do it. I'm just thinking about it. Who is most likely to fight you over putting the star on top of the tree?
We're gonna fight each other. That's what this means. I think that you would be like, "No, Lauren, that's not how you put it up," and I would be like, "Move it this way just to annoy you."
No, I feel like we'd be decorating the Christmas tree and you'd be like, "I want to put the star up. Please let me put the star." And I'd be like, "Okay, fine, put the star up." That's my thing. It's not so much fighting
I
about
don't really
how
care.
it's done. I think you'd be fighting about you want to be the one
Me-
to do it.
yeah, okay.
Like even if we have kids one day, I think you'll be like, "No, this is mummy's special job."
No, I would lift the kid up so that the kid could have fun putting it up.
And then you'd adjust it because they didn't do it right.
Yeah. Who is most likely to initiate joining the Mile High Club? I'm gonna say because I just like have not done very much stuff in my entire life, so it's like, oh, this is something easy
Crazy.
that I can have.
Easy. Do you know how
You just go into the bathroom, right?
tiny bathrooms are
I
airplanes?
know.
The thought that people do that in an airplane bathroom is just like, how? How do you make that fit?
I don't want to think about it.
No, I'm gonna remember that next time we're on a plane. I mean, what?
Huh?
Well, that was cool.
We
We agreed on most of
Yeah,
them.
I don't think we need to have any serious discussions later, so
No.
that's good.
But I also feel like my name cropped up a lot more than yours.
Do you?
Yeah.
Somebody go back and count.
Yes. How many times it was Galval and how many times it was Lauren?
If you enjoyed this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up. And also, we actually did a Never Have I Ever, so you might want to watch that one. We did that last year. Click this card. It'll take you to that video.
It's pretty good actually. I like that one.
It was fun. Make sure you subscribe so you don't miss when the next video comes up in 2 days. Bye!
Oh.
Okay.